Alrighty, the featured comment for this video comes from Beekeeper Tree, aka Bubby, another high-ranking member in my Discord. And as you can see, I disliked this comment because all it says is sour cream. Sour cream is disgusting, and anyone who likes sour cream, you can catch these hands, buddy. That's all I have to say to you. So, you clicked on this video, you read the title, you saw the terrible thumbnail, and you thought, what are you doing, Step Squid? Why are you making a video about Boruto? I thought you didn't even like Boruto. Well, clearly you don't know me that well, because I'd be making videos about stuff I don't like literally all the time. That's like, according to Arcane fans, all I do on this channel. But you're right, I do not have that much stake in the Boruto series, and I figure we'll start the video by me just sort of establishing how I fit into the whole Naruto fandom. It's pretty simple. I've watched and read much of it. Not all of Boruto because, admittedly, it's my least favorite, but basically, I liked Naruto. I thought Shippuden was just okay, and I do not like Boruto. So my enjoyment of the Naruto verse has steadily declined over the years. But for a while, I was a pretty big fan of Naruto. I really liked the original Naruto series. I thought Orochimaru was like the sickest villain ever. And then Shippuden, I didn't like as much because I didn't like what happened with Sasuke very much. I thought it was just okay. I hated Pain. I hated Obito. Pain and Obito are probably my two least favorite things about Shippuden. Um, and Madara was kind of cool. He was a little bit wacky, a little bit zany, but I liked that about him. I kind of wish that he had done a little bit of different stuff, but we're not here to talk about Shippuden. We're not here to really talk about Naruto. What is important is that I established with you guys I liked Naruto. I thought Shippuden was okay. I do not like Boruto. And there are like three main reasons why I don't like Boruto. The first is I just think it's not very good. I think as a standalone series, if we look at it isolated from what came before it, I think it just doesn't stand on its own that well. I don't think it has that many merits, that much to offer positively. Another thing that I dislike about it is that it seems that the only way, I forget his name. I know that I should know it, but I forget. Is it Kishimoto? I don't know. The guy who makes Naruto. It seems like the only way that Boruto can exist is by tearing down Naruto. Things. I mean, they killed my boy. He's gone. He died. So obviously, I'm gonna hate Boruto. It seems like Boruto can't exist on its own without tearing down what came before it. I mean, Sasuke, why didn't he get a new arm? Come on, man. He should get a new arm. He deserves one. He's a good boy. And then the third and final reason why I'm not a big fan of Naruto, well, I guess I'm not a big fan of Naruto, but why I'm not a big fan of Boruto is because Boruto kind of stole from us a grand opportunity, and that's what I'm talking about in today's video. It took me a long time to get here. Shut the hell your mouth. I know it did. Boruto stole from us, though. We could have gotten so many different series after Naruto. And today, I want to bring up two of them. The two series that I would have much rather had than Boruto. And I'm curious if you guys have any alternate storylines that you would like to explore or tell me about, and how you feel about my ideas that I'm about to present to you. So, the first one is kind of a prequel, not necessarily about anyone directly related to Naruto, but I would really like to see a series focused on Zabuza. He is, I know everyone always talks about how he's the best the best character, the best villain from the Naruto series. Yeah, I mean, everybody talks about it because it's just true. He's the most interesting. He seems the most human. He has the best rationality and motivations. And I would really like to see a Naruto, like literally exactly how Naruto progressed, where it started from Naruto as a child to adulthood. That's what I would like to see, but with Zabuza, and not nearly as long. Probably like 100 episodes is all I'd be willing to watch of this, but I think it'd be super fun. I really like the character. Visually, he's got the best design. I think that's honestly the main reason why people love him so much is he has, without a doubt, the best design in Naruto in terms of visually, but as a character, he's pretty compelling. I am very interested in like delving more into his life, into what made him the way that he is, the village he grew up in, and I think that that would be about 165 times better than Boruto. And the next idea is one that is definitely out there in terms of commercial viability. And I think there was basically a 0% chance. I mean, technically, nothing's a 0% chance of happening, but this was basically a 0% chance of happening. And that is an alternate telling of Naruto and his story, everything, but just what if, basically, yeah, a what if. What if Naruto was evil is the best way to put it. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, what the heck? Why would you want to see Naruto be evil? You're a freaking psycho. He's the goodest boy. But here's the thing. All I really am asking for is literally the exact same origin story, but one where Naruto isn't unrealistically positive. He's not so idealistic. I mean, people treat him like shit. His childhood sucked. He's got a lot of reasons to turn on the village that he grew up in and fuck shit up. I would love. I don't know if the audio or the mic picked that up, if that'll happen in the audio. I'll do it again for you. Can you hear that? You're welcome. I'm leaving it in, by the way. I don't know how this would work exactly, but it would basically what I want is for it to just follow the same timeline, all the same shitty stuff to happen to Naruto, but instead of him persevering and coming out as just the goodest boy, I would really love it if he fed more into like his darker emotions, maybe the fact that he's got like a demon sealed within him, because in OG Naruto that like he was like the demon child. Kurama was seen as pretty fucking evil, and it would be cool if that hatred and that aggression really got like played up in Naruto. And I I get that it's a jump thinking of him as a villain, but I think it'd be kind of fun. We could even do like a classic role reversal. He could just become the new Sasuke. Sasuke was a character that he tried really hard to make morally gray. He isn't morally gray, he is just evil. His bad far outweighs his good. But I would like to see that with Naruto. I think if anything, Naruto had just as many reasons to go Sasuke's route as Sasuke did, if not more. Basically, though, I just want to see something that isn't Boruto, because Boruto to me is a really boring concept. I don't care. I spent years reading about and watching and growing to care about characters, and I don't care about their children. Yeah, sure, I would like to know, oh, they had a happy ending, they had children, their children are cool. I don't care about their characters' stories. They haven't earned them. They haven't earned my love and respect the same way. I know that they're trying, but I just don't care about these kids. All I really want to see from Boruto at this point is Boruto to grow up, and I want him to cuck Sasuke. I want him, when he's older, I want him to fuck Sakura. And, what's her name? Hinata? I think that's her name. That's pretty much the only thing I would care about. Is like if Boruto grew up to be a Giga Chad who just started fucking everybody, that'd be kind of funny because he'd be like the exact opposite. If they made it so Boruto lost all of his power but became like an absolute female magnet, that would be funny, and I would like that. That's it for this video, though. It's time to bring the Boruto rant to an end. It's time for me to rest, and as we are right now, I cannot rest. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put on my favorite ASMR video, I'm going to put my headphones on, and I'm going to sit back and go to sleep. So I will see you guys with another video very, very soon. Goodbye. Now I can relax. Now I can fall asleep. This is what I needed. This is what I needed to fall asleep to.